welcoming you to Yoga Nidra, the art of conscious relaxation. Today I am in my healing sanctuary space I lovingly refer to as the Eagle's Nest. And it is a beautiful space up in the treetops. And as you can see, if you're watching the camera, you can see I have some singing bowls in front of me. So what I would like to offer you, just to get started, is to find a very comfortable posture if you haven't done so already. And there might be some wiggles and squiggles you'd like to make with your body if you haven't moved much today. So just finding a little stretch through the fingers or toes, or maybe you'd like to simulate a yawn, which is a relaxation response. Then getting yourself settled into the space below for our practice of Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra, Nidra, the word itself, means sleep, but our goal is not to sleep. Our goal is to remain alert and aware and float between the states of waking and sleeping. And in this liminal space, perhaps we can plant some seeds of intention towards our own healing or improvement or just relaxation. If by chance you do fall asleep, this is perfectly fine, and trust that this is what your body needs today. Coming into a relaxed posture and just beginning to notice all of the supports below you. Allowing your body to relax into that support as if being held. Let yourself be held by the cushioning below you. Just set a boundary around this time for yourself. This time to relax, renew, recharge, and perhaps access your higher self. Beginning to notice the breath as it moves in through the nostrils and out of the nose or mouth. Taking a few clearing, cleansing breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. As you breathe in, the belly rises. As you breathe out, the belly falls. Allowing the belly to soften and fill with each breath. In and out. And as you come into this perhaps slightly deeper space, you might notice a lot of sounds around you. And you can actively listen for the sounds around you and slowly draw your awareness from the faraway sounds to the sounds that might be closer to you. And I would like to invite you to just stay alert and aware to the sound of my voice. That in that tapestry or fabric of sound, my voice becomes the most prevalent sound. You are tuning into and opening up to receiving instruction from me. And as we head into our Yoga Nidra, we're just going to send a brief invocation out to all of our ancestors, angels, spirit guides, higher powers to be with us here today and help guide us in our path towards relaxation and healing. Feeling that connection of the body as it lays on the earth. And perhaps you can open up to receiving that wisdom and guidance from above today. As we turn the attention to the area at the center of the eyebrows, gazing at this area at the center of the eyebrows with the eyes closed, without any kind of strain. And just noticing this space. It's called mind space or Chitta Akash. Chitta means mind and Akash means space. Gazing at this mind space as if you were watching a movie on a movie screen. Noticing any patterns or colors, any movement. Maybe there's a predominant color. Just noticing, observing with a bit of detachment as a curious visitor to the mind space. And taking a moment to scan this phase of life that you are in right now. Scanning the phase of life that you are in right now. The daily routine, things that are prevalent in your day-to-day at this time. The main themes in your life as you're in your journey as a human being on the planet. And finding one thing you'd like to focus on today, an area where you might need a little extra support, or an area where you would like to improve. And we'll create an intention or a sankalpa out of this. So for example, if I'm having tension in my home or family environment, I might create a simple positive present tense intention, such as there is harmony. I am in harmony with my surroundings. If I am experiencing a lot of health issues today and concern for my health, my intention could be very simple. I am healthy. I am whole. Scanning this phase of life, finding one area you would like support for, and formulating your own intention. Repeating that intention 3 times. Planting your intention firmly into the bed of the mind space. And letting it go for now, trusting that we will come back to it later for further guidance. Now turning your attention to the body, we'll rotate our awareness through the body, one body part at a time. Just moving your mind to one body part at a time. Starting with the right thumb, right second finger, right third finger, right fifth finger, fourth finger, and the fifth finger. The back of the right hand and the center of the right palm. Filling up your entire right hand with your awareness. The entire right hand is relaxing. Looking within the right wrist, the right forearm, right elbow, right upper arm, and the right shoulder. Filling up the entire right arm with your awareness. From the shoulder down to the fingertips, the entire right arm is relaxing. Moving the mind now over to the left thumb, left second finger, left third finger, fourth finger, and fifth finger. Back of the left hand and center of the left palm. The entire left hand filled with your awareness, relaxing. Looking within the left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, left upper arm, and the left shoulder. Filling the entire left arm with your awareness. From the shoulder down to the fingertips, the entire left arm is resting. Moving the mind now down to both feet, starting with the big toes on both feet and moving outward to the second toes, third toes, fourth toes, and the fifth toes. Soles of both feet, tops of both feet, and the heels. Filling up both feet with your awareness. Both feet are resting, relaxing, doing nothing. As we look within both ankles, both shins and calves, both knees, both thighs, both hips and buttocks. Filling both legs up with all of your awareness. Both legs from the hips down to the toes, totally relaxed, doing nothing, nowhere to be. Moving the mind to the belly as it softens, expands, and releases with the breath. Filling the entire lower abdomen with your awareness. The entire lower abdomen relaxed. As you move your mind to the upper abdomen. Gently drawing the awareness around to the back of the body, the sacrum, and the lower back. Moving the mind up to the middle back and the rib cage, the upper back and the shoulder blades, circling around the rib cage to the front of the chest, and filling the entire chest cavity with your awareness, letting it find some ease in this moment. The entire heart space is full and relaxed. Filling the entire torso with your awareness. The entire torso relaxed, front, sides, and back. Nothing to do and nowhere to be. So you gently move your mind up to the soft hollow at the throat. And tracing along the sides of the neck and to the back of the neck. Moving your mind to the lower jaw, the upper jaw, both lips, all of the teeth, the tongue resting on the bed of the mouth. Moving the mind to the tip of the nose, nostrils, and bridge of the nose. The eyebrows, and all of the muscles surrounding the eyes. The eyelids, and the eyeballs resting in their sockets. Nothing to see. Moving the mind to the cheekbones and the temples, the forehead. Allowing all the muscles in the face to smooth out, draining of any expression. Moving the mind to the scalp, to the base of the skull, both ears, everything in between the ears. Filling up the entire neck, head and face with your awareness, the entire neck, head and face. Relaxing, nowhere to be, nothing to do. Recharging. And now moving the mind to the entire physical container of the body, from head to fingertips and from hips to toes. The entire physical container is relaxing, plugged into the earth to recharge. And as the body relaxes and recharges, we can once again bring our alert awareness to the mind space at the center of the eyebrows, gazing at that mental movie screen now without strain. And just noticing anything that is there, including nothing. And keeping your power of focus on this space. Perhaps opening to any guidance or wisdom from your higher self or your higher power. And using the creativity of the mind, we'll begin to visualize. See yourself walking into a beautiful, lush garden, just as dusk is falling. This beautiful, lush garden is verdant, is quiet and still and hushed as evening falls. And perhaps there is a beautiful sense of night blooming flowers wafting through the air and filling you with a sense of nourishment, beauty, peacefulness. And see yourself drinking in this beautiful surrounding. As the sky darkens and the night draws near, at the corner of your eye, you notice a statue. And this statue is a beautiful green goddess. She is seated with one leg to the side as if to rise up to assist you in your healing, in your liberation, in your transformation. Imagining this statue, almost a silhouette in the night sky in a beautiful, lush garden. And as you're taking in your surroundings, it appears that the statue begins to move, coming to life to dance for you and to sing for you, opening up to receiving this healing sound from the green Tara. Om Tare Tu. And as you assimilate these words, these sounds in the mind space, opening up to receive any other guidance. From this goddess in the garden. Knowing that you are loved and you are perfect the way you are right now. Coming back to that mind space one last time, the area at the center of the eyebrows, gazing at this mental movie screen one more time, observing, focusing, and into this very fertile bed of the mind, planting your intention once more. Planting the sankalpa as a sacred promise that you make to yourself. Repeating your intention 3 times with confidence that it is already manifesting. And visualizing yourself, what would you look like, sound like, act like with this intention already coming true? Envisioning yourself as in your intention. And then letting that go. To come back to the physical container that is your body. Coming back to the room or the space around you. Coming into the external environment, noticing the fabric of sounds. And perhaps making some small movements as you begin to come out of Yoga Nidra. You could lick the lips or swallow. You could wiggle the fingers and toes. Perhaps you need to stay in this posture and keep resting, and if that is you, that is fine. Maybe stretching through the fingertips, stretching through the toes, making any movements the body's asking for. And ever so gently rolling to one side. Rolling to one side and giving yourself a hug of support and gratitude for making this time to care for yourself and all your many layers, not just the physical body, but the mind and the energetic body and the bliss body. And taking this calm vitality into the rest of your evening, the rest of your day. Thanking you so much for your practice today, friend. Namaste.